When the University of Guyana campus shut down back in March, learning continued virtually for over 9,000 students. However, the fees for the semester remained the same. That caused quite a stir among students who demanded a waiver. The students contended that many of the amenities being paid for were not utilized since the classes were now occurring remotely. In September, more than 1,000 students even signed a petition to get the University of Guyana to waive the facilities fees. Now, just days after the start of its new academic year, the University of Guyana Student Society announced that the facilities fees was slashed by 50%. In a telephone interview with this newscast, President of the UGSS Jafar Gibbons relayed that after months of lobbying, they were successful in negotiating the reduction of the fees.
The relief basically means that the students will now pay $25,000 instead of the $50,000 that they would have been accustomed to over the years. It has now been brought down to $25,000 for the academic year 2020 to 2021.
The UGSS president said that he has not received any complaints from students since the reopening of the institution on November 2nd, in which 75 of courses are being conducted virtually, with the other 25% utilizing a blended approach. In previous interviews with this newscast, Gibbons had raised many concerns. At present, some of these issues, he says, are being addressed.
Situations where persons haven't received grades, some of the grades have gotten mixed up, registration not being approved or being sent back, and a whole variety of issues that are now being brought to light. They haven't been addressed precisely, but I am confident in the administration to address these issues after understanding the change of protocols that the university now has to undertake.
Meanwhile, Nightly News caught up with some UG students who detailed what their experiences have been like since the reopening of the tertiary institution on Monday.
Online classes for me last semester was kind of difficult because I prefer to have physical classes, and studying online is like kind of hard, and like it's hard to focus, but all in all it was good.
When they started the online classes last semester, it was a bit confusing because we had to get used to doing all of our tests on Moodle and our lectures and tutorials online, so it was a bit hectic. But now that we have adjusted to that and they have updated Moodle and the way they communicate with us, it's going a little better.
The situation with the online classes from last semester to this new one has not changed very much, except that I am a little more comfortable.
University students paid an annual $50,000 facilities fees. This included examination fees, student society fee, sports fee, library fee, lab fee, and a learning resource fee. For the HGP Nightly News, Amel Griffith.